Hey Facebook, hey YouTube, it's Ashley back again in action. Today we're actually going to be touching on a topic that is very close to my heart. Today we're going to be talking about things you don't need to apologize for. And I've made me some little notes here, so if you see me looking down, that's why. I just want everybody to know it's a beautiful, what's today, the 13th of February, and it's a beautiful day. However, it is raining and it's snowy outside. So I thought I would take a little bit of time to touch bases on something that most people need remembrance on this issue. So basically, I've compiled a little list of things that I think we don't need to apologize for. And I'll touch bases on every single one of them. Please go ahead and take this opportunity, if you're watching this video, to share it out now and to go to my YouTube and to subscribe to my page. And also, if you subscribe to my page, set on the notifications. I'm trying to see how many people I can get on my YouTube. That way I can, become one of the main creators on YouTube and hopefully be successful in inspiring others. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. Besides being an inspiration to others, I've been going through my recovery. I went through a very harsh withdrawal. But you know what? Right now I'm feeling good. If you can't tell, I'm getting some weight on my body. I was about 93 pounds before. So basically, things that you don't need to apologize for. Number one, you don't need to apologize for loving someone. Generally, when you're with someone and you know that you love them, let me just explain. The heart is the biggest muscle in the body. And that's why we fall for people so quickly. Some people, let me turn this off. Some people just need to hear, the word I love you, or if we are, if we fall for the words that are coming out of another man's mouth or a woman in the men's case, it comes down to most people will just say, just write them off, just block them on social media, just block their phone number. It's not so hard to stop loving someone. So in that case, don't ever apologize for loving someone, okay? Number two, you do not have to say sorry for saying no. Generally, when you say no to somebody, it's because your gut or your instinct is telling you, hey, this ain't right. I don't want to do this. So don't ever apologize for saying no. You have your own opinion. You have your own mouth. You are in control of your own destiny. Always. So when someone asks you to do something off the wall crazy, don't apologize for saying no. Absolutely. Use the no. Use no to your ultimate advantage. Okay. Number three. Following your own dreams. Okay, as we grow up in life, we set like this little to-do list, right? We make a little to-do list in our minds about what we want to succeed at, whether it be school, whether it be college, whether it be going on a mission, whether it be doing things for our family, buying a home, getting married. We all have a to-do list. And generally those things are in our reality, they're dreams, because they're not something that we can just grasp right in our hand. And it takes work and it takes time to have your dreams come true. So do not apologize for following your dreams, okay? Number four, do not apologize for taking me time, okay? Everybody needs sleep. They need time for themselves. Everyone needs the ability to shut down their brain, okay? To take time to rest, to process your emotions. If you're struggling with addiction, if you're coming out of recovery and you're doing the recovery thing, do not apologize for taking me time. You need me time. Okay, everyone needs me time. So if you are in a relationship out there and your partner tells you, hey, I'm going to go boil. I'm going to go, not boil. I'm going to go turn on the water in the bathroom. I'm going to put some bubbles in there and I'm going to make me a big old hot bath. And I would just like an hour or maybe even 30 minutes to have some me time. You know what you say to your partner? You say, all right, go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing after you. So taking some me time, whether it's going and getting your nails done, whether it's going and getting a massage, whether it's going and sitting in the hot tub, just take some me time. We all deserve it. It's very hard to be a human. It's very hard to live in this human body that the Lord has given each and every one of us. It's one of the most hardest things in the world. And we have to try to complete that every single day to live in this humanly body that the Lord has given us. And sometimes it's really hard. It's really hard. It's a cruel world out there. It isn't easy. Everybody faces different issues every single day. So 5, do not apologize for your priorities. If you have priorities, your life will go so much better. Okay? You need to set priorities in your life. You need to set priorities with your people, place, and things. You need to set priorities for yourself. Get a journal. Write down in that journal what your priorities are, what they mean to you, who's your top priority, what your top priorities are. You know what? If you write down in your journal or in a notebook every single day about your priorities and what you need to do to obtain them, or to make that significant to your life, so be it. Do it. It will make you feel better. Expressing yourself by journal, reading. Lay the social media down for a bit. Learning something about someone on Facebook by being on for 18 hours online, you're not doing anything to yourself besides filling your head with a fake sense of person. Most of the people on Facebook, sorry to say this, they usually have a second profile. And they usually are talking shit in the other profile. Be careful of who you give your money to, your time to, and who you make your priorities. Okay? So, 6, ending a toxic relationship. Okay? This is one of the main things that I had to work on. Because you have to look at the relationships that you're in. And you need to go ahead and look at the two and say, all right, is this person really here because they love me? Because they have my back? Because they have my better interest at heart? Or is this person around me because they want to use me? Because being my friend betters their life, not mine. They could be using you for your money, for your home, for your food, for, your personality, for what you provide to them. That's a toxic relationship and it needs to go. Okay? So if you in a toxic relationship, do not apologize to that person. Simply tell them, you are toxic to me. I need you out of my life and I need my life to be better. So part of that would be removing you from my life. Do not apologize. Do what is best for you and your family. 7, your imperfections. Okay, let me tell you something. And I'm going to show you something too. Everybody in this world has imperfections, okay? Whether it be self-afflicted, whether you have a body and let's just take a perfect example. Maybe your nose is too big. Maybe your head is too big. Maybe you got a big old body and you got a small ass head. Maybe your teeth are not the way that you want them to be. Maybe you have scars. Maybe you have marks on your body where you have hurt yourself. You know, I have scars from past relationships. I have burns on my back. Let me just remind you that the Lord gave us all an earthly body. And we can either take care of the body that we have, or when we die, that body will no longer be our problem. We'll go back to our spirit world with the Lord. and you'll go from there. So the imperfections that you're facing on your personal life right now, don't let them affect you. Don't let them get to your brain. Don't let them mind boggle you and make you talk shit to yourself and put yourself down. Don't do it. We are all beautiful beings. Okay? Made by Christ. Made by God. We are all beautiful. Beautiful is within. You are beautiful. You are awesome. So don't ever apologize about your impurities or your imperfections in life. Don't ever. Don't do it. No. Number 8, standing your ground. Don't apologize for it. If you feel like someone is hurting you, if you feel like you ended a relationship because you are going to better your life, if you feel like you've removed someone from your life because they were toxic, don't apologize for standing your ground. Stand up for yourself. Have your back, because you're the only one that will in the end. The only one that you got behind you is the Lord. Okay? People all die. They fade away. Some get tired. Some get tired of dealing with your bullshit. Okay? Everybody needs to not apologize for standing your ground when you set boundaries, when you tell toxic people to get out of your life. Okay? And number 9, and this is where I'm going to end off too. Number 9 is, do not apologize for telling the truth exactly like you see it. Don't apologize for giving an honest opinion if asked. Do not apologize if you give your true feeling and someone doesn't like your answer, okay? We're all different in this world. We're all going to have different perspective, different opinions about things, and different things that go through our head when we're processing our emotions and how we should handle something when we're asked a question. And all those, all those emotions are going so wild, like my hand here, and they're just squished all into your head. And you're trying to process that. Stand your ground. Going back to what I had said before, stand your ground, be truthful, be honest. Don't be a liar. There's no reason for it, okay? Stand your ground. Do what is best for you. If you need some type of reassurance, if you need a prayer, if you need a hug, a virtual hug, if you need to talk to someone, I am here. Reach out for help. Reach out to me. So I just thought that would give you a little bit of insight on what you should not apologize for. And I hope that resonates with a few people out there and that you can share me with your friends and family. I hope that I've touched your heart. I hope that I've opened your heart up to a little bit. And most of all, I hope that I've inspired a few of you. I hope that all of you have an amazing day and night. I'll be back on. I'll be making videos. That's what I'm about these days. I'm trying to go through my own recovery, and I'm trying to do what I need for me. And I ask that you do the same for yourself. Because you're beautiful, you're awesome, and you're worth it. And don't let anybody tell you different. And if they say, well, who told you you were so awesome? You say, that inspirational speaker, Ashley Prather. Look her up. You guys, have an amazing day and night. I'm going to check out here. This is your favorite inspirational speaker, Ashley Prather. And don't you forget it. Share me out. Show me loves and likes. I love it. I love to see your feedback. You have an amazing day. Checking out here. Bye.